Good evening. Need to look. Ordinary deck of playing cards. So, perfectly reasonable to be here. My name is Neil. I'm a white, middle-class, middle-aged, heterosexual male. But I self-identify as a fucking bionic French hedgehog with 4 cocks and a bit. Things Alex is about to do at the top of the set: audience banter. You, how are you? Good. That concludes the audience banter. And secondly, I should say something else about myself. I've got one nectar point. It's impossible. So I learned some exciting lessons this week, my friends. The first thing I learned was this. I went to a breast screening. Yeah. Turns out that's not what it means. Well, it's a bit of a scene down in the health centre with my popcorn. Everyone got it that's going to get it? Alright, we can move on. And the next thing I learned was this. If you're walking down the street and there's somebody walking towards you, and just as that person draws level, if you just go, freeze! They do. So, give that a shot. Because, take it from me, it is unreasonably funny. That's my thing, I like to just fuck up people's day for no especially good reason. Try this one, I've done this, it works, right? Go to the park, find a regular, boring old park bench, and on it just put a small printed sign that simply says, dry paint. It's legal, you're not hurting anyone. Find somewhere to hide and watch. I don't advise hiding the park as a general lifestyle choice. Don't do it at night. But find somewhere to hide and watch, because I promise you that everyone that comes past that park bench and sees the sign that says dry paint will touch the bench. Even if they had no plans to sit down, it's really dry. What the It is. Or try this one. Go to the car phone warehouse and march up to the guy at the desk and demand to see all the car phones. That's funny. If you get a new guy, it's like, fuck, what, really? We might have some in this cellar. Although I think it might come up recently, despite the accent, we might come to that if there's time. I do now live down here in London. The smoke. Le fume! As the French rarely say. I do a lot of gigs in the West Country because my agent is on it. A lot of travel. Late one night, about 4 weeks ago, I was coming into Paddington, which is a phrase that my 8-year-old self would have been appalled by. Everyone got it this good. No, clearly I was coming late into Paddington Railway Terminus, not the popular beloved children's fiction there. And I'd fallen asleep. I was in the quiet coach. Do you know the quiet coach? Yeah, very good impression. It's the... You don't know what I mean, it's the special coach on the train where you're meant to be allowed to fall asleep without being interrupted by the mobile phones and the Walkmans. The Walkmans? What the fuck is that? What do you even... I'm trying to update it even as I speak, you know, it's like, you know, it's always a fucking pleasure following Russell Howard, by the way. I just claiming to be old. 42. Him, such white teeth. So I'm trying to think, what did he say instead of Walkmans? Discman? No, that's not it. Device, that's the thing, it's just devices now, isn't it? It's not any specific, it's just devices. So I was asleep on the quiet coach. My device was on coach, train, flight, whatever you fucking call it. But I was awoken by the lady opposite me on her device. And she woke me up because she was yapping into her device. And she woke me up in the quiet coach, I would remind the jury. She woke me up on the quiet coach because she was yapping into her device and she went, "I'll be home in 15 minutes!" I don't know why she went. I think she was ill. I don't know why she did that either. And she went, "I'll be home in 15 minutes!" And she hung up and she woke me up and I was cross, startled, miffed, seized with a burning desire to kidnap her. Just to prove the bitch wrong. Before I go, I thought I would do more. So in case you're having trouble placing my accent, I am in fact what is known as a posh Glaswegian, which is why you couldn't. Last time I checked, there were 12 of us. I was back home recently in Scotland seeing family and friends, invited through to Edinburgh on New Year's Eve to attend the busy Christmas time. I was invited through to Edinburgh to attend the big Hogmanay, that's what we call it, Hogmanay street party. And obviously in that circumstance, me Scottish in Edinburgh, going to the Hogmanay do, I'm required to wear the kilt. I should say, ladies in the room, yes. It's just common sense. No, she said, when I wear the kilt, I do wear it as it is meant to be worn, you know. Yeah. Here. No, I'm a true Scot. I go commando, which is how you have to say it. Commando! I don't think that a Scot in his national capital, in his national dress, not that it's a fucking dress, should have to deal with that boiling, tedious shite from the tourists. Because even in the coldest months that Scotland can offer the world, you know, like July, still the die-hard tourists in Edinburgh. I mean, they're there year-round, you know. As like I said, it was there, it was freezing cold, and the kilt are on, and these poor, chiefly North Americans of a certain age, you know, retired, very outward going, matching rainwear. And they were inspired questions. Where's the castle? There. Fuck around, you cretin. Even at night, hey man, where's the castle? It's the thing on the hill with the turrets that's floodlit, and you fucking hill. But I'm there in the kilt, and as I said, it was chilly, but you get, and there's two basic forms to the same tedious question. What have you got under the kilt? Or what are you wearing under the kilt? And you just want these people to fuck instantly off. And this is what I do, right? And it works, it's guaranteed, it cuts out the shit. No more hassle, right? This works, right? Have we got any Scots in? Hey! 4, 5, 6, enough for a fight. Take this advice, guys, and I think there's a lady in there. Take this advice, this works if they're giving you any shit, right? I'll say, hey there, man, hey there. I'm being unkind, it's not the older and retired Americans. It's the young ones there on a fucking academic exchange, you know, with their fucking flannel shorts and their baseball caps, and if you're really fucking lucky, they might call you dude. And they say, hey there, dude, hey buddy, what do you got under the kilt there? This works. A mediocre penis. They don't hang around. Or they'll say, hey there man, hey dude, hey buddy, what are you wearing under the kilt? And I say, lingerie. They don't usually hang around. If they do, I don't. You've got some more terrific acts coming up. Don't forget, sex is not the answer, or at least not to the question, how do I cure my gerbils epilepsy? Don't overthink that one. I'll be here all week, which will be fucking weird for the cleaners. And I'd like to leave you, if I may, with my grandfather's last words to me. I'm not speaking to you anymore. Enjoy your night, guys. Thanks for your time.
Hey, McFarlane, baby! Hey, give me a gun, guys. Give me a gun, please. Mr. Dave Fulton!